Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 5 minutes talk, during which we discuss important SME banking topics in 5 minutes. My name is Elena Grinyuk. I'm Regional Director for the Central Eastern Europe at the SME Banking Club, and I will host today's session. And today our topic is biometrics, and my guest is Enrique Caballero, EMEA Sales Director at Aware-Biometrics, a provider of biometric solutions for the banks. Hello, Enrique, very glad to have you today.
Hi, Elena. Thank you for having me.
So, Enrique, banks now started to use biometric solutions very actively, both as the single authentication method and also as one of the components of the multi-factor customer authentication. So, what are the main benefits of biometrics usage in this process?
Great. So, the main benefits, I would say there are three mainly, right? One is that it's really convenient and easy to use, biometrics, friendly as well for the end user. The second one is that it's very flexible on the device. You can have this in iOS, you can have on Android, but also you can install this into your computer, right? So this is really nice as well. And the third one is the security. This is the most important part. Let me give you an example. If you want to open a bank account, you go to the teller, you present your passport, you present your face, but how about if you have an identical twin, right? The teller is not going to be able to identify that the person in front is not actually the same, right? Well, they're going to say, yeah, they look exactly the same, and they're going to give you the account. Biometrics is able to verify actually within identical twins that they are not the same person, because there are some features, biometrical features, that they are not similar or equal from one person to the other, even if they are identical twins. So this is one of the main advantages of having biometrics, the security that it can provide to the end user.
And how safe is it? Who has access to the biometric data?
This is a great question. I'm glad that you are asking this, because this is one of the most common questions that we get across. And I'm glad to explain you how it works, right? So it's really secure. Biometrics has been with us for a long time already, around 100 years, and the technology has evolved accordingly. Basically, what is the information that we store in the database is only the template. When I say the template, is only some information of the full biometric data. So also this is encrypted with a specific algorithm, right? So if someone is stealing this information, it doesn't mean anything, because they need to know which algorithm has been used to encrypt this information, and also the information inside of the database is only a part of the full data. So yeah, in general, it's extremely secure. This is why really high security organizations like the FBI, CIA, Interpol, Europol, they are using biometrics.
And what are the frauds that are possible during the use of the biometric authentication, and how to eliminate them?
This is also a great question, Elena. Most of the fraud attempts, we call it impersonation. For instance, someone is trying to get access to your bank account using a photograph of you, or maybe a high quality video. The systems, especially Aware system, is able to identify that this is a spoof attempt, that the person behind me is not a real person, and then it doesn't give access, right? So I will say the most common fraud attempts is using real high quality images and also video quality images. But it doesn't matter, our system and in general the industry has evolved very good. In general, most of the companies, we are able to identify that this is a spoof attempt, and then we stop any try of accesses to the account.
Okay, thank you very much, Enrique, for your answers. And if you're interested to learn more, click on the video you see on the screen.